So this is your experiment number 6. This is the extension to experiment number 5. In experiment number 5, we have performed characteristics of the differential relay. Now we will use this differential relay for a in-zone protection. So we will use this transformer for creating faults. So we will be creating faults through this resistance. This is a resistance box. So we will be creating line to neutral faults on this transformer. So we will not change the settings of this transformer, this relay. The settings of the relay will be fixed this time. Only the type of fault that will occur in the transformer will be changing. Okay, so we will feed the parameters. This will be the program. So we will be feeding the program. So it's a 1:2 transformer. So this is the slope, or this is 40:80. So this is 1:2, and then we will enter the parameters of the transformer as per the ratings provided. So that will be all. So now we will proceed for the experiment. This is the normal operation when there is no fault on the transformer. So you can see the system is continuously working, and this is the clock ticking. So there is no fault on this side. Okay, so this is how you get normal operation. Now you stop this.
Line to line fault on primary side.
Line to line fault on primary side through this resistance. Okay, this is your resistance box. So reset the clock. Okay, so now we will add the resistance. So we increased the resistance to this 750E. Okay, so corresponding to this 750E, you can see the resistance values. So you have to plot this table. Okay, primary resistance value, primary current percentage, and primary current secondary percentage, current percentage. So you can get the values from this side. Primary is 54% and secondary is 20%. Okay, so these will be the values using this primary current and the secondary current, and the sorting resistance value is given here. Okay, so 750 is the value at which we have taken this value. So you can take the reading of this time also. Okay, so 8.198 seconds it took for operation. Okay, and you can perform the calculation using this example calculation. So you can calculate your ID and other parameters for the experiment. Now we will do the second fault. Reset the clock.
Reset the relay. Now second fault is line to neutral fault on primary side.
Line to neutral fault on primary side.
Switch off.
Make it to 0.
Change the resistance value till the relay trip.
So you can see the relay has tripped. Red light has been turned on. So the fault is occurring at 162E. Okay, so 162E means 162 ohms.
IP is 55%.
IP is 55% and IS is 23%. Okay, so this is line to neutral fault.
Reset timer. Line to line fault on secondary side.
So now the kit has been turned on.
Line
This
to line
is,
fault in second.
yeah, we are creating a line to line fault between the two lines. So we will increase the resistance. So now the line has tripped. You can see the relay has operated, and it is operating at 162E, so it's 162 ohm. So at different resistance values you can calculate the values from the table for the different faults. Okay, so this is your experiment number 6.